Hello, this is Mirim, Suyan, and Dongjun team. We are going to present about our competency model for future-oriented HRD. But before introducing our competency model, we will talk about the reason why we chose those competencies by explaining the background of it. We are living in the 21st century. We humans have experienced the rapid change of development since the beginning of the Industrial Revolutions. The first industrial revolution started in the United Kingdom in 18th century. Development of the steam engine played a central role by bringing increased volume and variety of manufactured goods, and this improved standard of living. The second industrial revolution was held in United States in the 19th century. Development of electronic enabled mass production. The third industrial revolution was triggered by information and communications technologies, which is called ICT in short, in the 1960s. The development of computers and technologies constructed information-oriented society and automation. And now, the fourth industrial revolution has begun. Based on the third industrial revolution, cyber-physical system, which is called CPS, influenced and changed the industrial structure and market economy all over the world. And Germany is a poor country that leads this revolution. Now, let's take a deeper look on the characteristics of the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution can be explained into three keywords. Those are hyper-connected, hyper-intelligent, and hyper-predictive. First, about the hyper-connected connection. The spread and the development of ICT, which is information and communications technologies, which includes IoT and clouding, connected everything in the world. People can communicate with each other regardless of where they are, and they can communicate even with the products through internet. It helps us to data mining easily. Data mining means a process of collecting and searching a data in a database to discover patterns and relationships. Second, about the hyper-intelligent. Artificial intelligence and computing made our society more intelligent. Like machine learning, technologies based on big data makes data analysis easily. And third is hyper-predictive. This helps customize on people's needs more easily through before two steps. Because data mining helps data analysis, and data analysis helps customizing. In the past, the mass production was made. It provides one item to mass consumer, so an after service was held. But unlike the past, in the fourth industrial revolution's trend is the customized production. Multiple items are customized to meet diverse customers' needs, so the pre-service is important now. And the fourth industrial revolution has changed in industrial structure and employment structure. Cyber physics systems, which is called CPS, is a new type of industrial structure because machines can replace human workforces. A reshoring phenomenon occurred. And the hyper-connected based on ICT like IoT and cloud infrastructure platform, those has made a sharing economy. And about the employment structure, the employment structure was changed from vertical structure to decentralization. No more ordering from the upper class is available now. Automacy is important to produce increased creativity and productivity at work. so the horizontal organization is made. However, these shifts has made a job loss to low-skilled workers. This is the end of the backgrounds of Fourth Industrial Revolution, and Suyeon will elaborate about the competency model.
From now on, we are going to talk about the competency and roles that are required to the workers and the HRDers in the future. Let's look at this graph first. As Mira said before, in the fourth industrial revolution, we have to focusing about the customizing trend. What I mean is that we have to focus on the diverse customers, and we have to make the product that is adequate to them. So, the complex problem-solving skills will be really important in the future. Also, the systematic skills, process skills, and social skills will occupy a big percent too. Then let's look at the competency of the HRDers in the future. As the most important role for the HRDers is to educate the new workers and make them work smart for the company's vision. So it is not an exaggeration that the HR roles are really important. So the first competency that is required to future HRDers is about the customizing trend. They do not have to focus on how to product. What I mean is that what machines to use and how fast we will produce the product. What we have to focus on is what to product, what to create for the customer. And the second competency that we have to focus on is the basic competency. What I mean is understanding data and data science. In the future, there will be a lot of information and data. However, they are meaningless if we do not actually make some kind of meaningful things. So what HRDers should do is, in ordered data that are given, the HRDers should find some meaningful studies and researches for that. And about the third competency for the HRDers, it is work as a networker. HRDers have to look the workers that work for the company, and they have to find some talents from each of them and make them professional. And also, as a networker, they have to choose the two different departments that are in the company, and HRDers have to help them to work together. And we actually chose the last competency of HRDers is the social view. In the fourth industrial revolution, it is of course true that the people will have really convenient life. However, due to that efficiency, many will lose their job. So, what HRDers should do is to find them, to help them to find new skills for the work and do some coach about the transformative learning. What I mean is that they have to focus on coexistence to live together in the social networks. And this is the model given by the ASTD, American Society for Training and Development. And we thought that these three skills are still important in the future. What I mean is the interpersonal and business skills and personal skills. Let's talk about the interpersonal skills first. The fourth industrial revolution cannot be done by a single excellent worker itself. He has to work with other people and share the ideas with co-workers. And the second part is the business part. Second thing is the business part. What I mean is that they have to focus on what to product, not about the how to product things. So the business sense will be still important in the future. And this is the triangle given by the ASTD. However, we changed it a little bit for the future HRDers. Of course, as the HRDer's main role is focusing on learning strategies, so it should be a primary skills for HRDers in the future. However, we changed the 3 elements that are given. Let's look at this first. HRDers, future HRDers should focus on environment manager. They should not focus on just a few projects or tasks that are given. They have to focus on and change the total environment. And about the connected specialists, HRDers should help to find talents of each people and help them work together. So, future HRDers should be partner to all, not on business partners, CEO itself. They have to be partner to all. So these are the things that we investigated about the HRDers' role in the future. If the HRDers do their best for the company is surely prosper really well. Thanks for your listening.